Our kids were little guys when Carrie was first diagnosed. John was 3.5, Katie was 2, Abby was weeks or months old.
It was pretty difficult. A lot of energy from my mom and a lot of help from family and friends to take care of the three of us as we were pretty little kids.
I can't imagine, as a mother of toddlers, what it's like to experience something like that and to worry that your children might not remember who you are.
Because I was so young, my experience was through a letter that my dad wrote to us.
I wrote the letter because I wanted our kids to know what their mother had been through. And I wanted them to know what they had done and how important they were in helping her get through what she was dealing with.
I know that my dad has told us that that was one of her biggest fears, is that we wouldn't remember who she was.
My mom was always super brave. She always puts on a strong face. So you could never really tell how bad it was. I didn't even know that she had the chance of getting cancer again until she got cancer again.
When my mom was diagnosed the second time, I'm sure every child goes through that thought process of, oh my gosh, I could lose my mom.
Because of the radiation, it put her in the highest possibility of getting cancer again.
But she is so strong and so brave and so positive and optimistic that I kind of never really thought it was a possibility.
So the focus of Carrie's effort currently is toward earning a National Cancer Institute designation for the University of Cincinnati, specifically as an academic medical center. NCI designation is fundamentally about research, and it will be research that helps us to improve people's lives down the road.
My mom's main mission and dream in life is to have a world without cancer.
They have changed their mission from finding a cure for cancer to ending cancer altogether. And that's really what the Cincinnati Cancer Center is all about. That's what this NCI designation is. They don't want to find a cure to cancer. Yes, that's great. If we find a cure to cancer, different types of cancer through this research process, that's amazing. But the goal here is so that we don't need to have a cure to cancer, that cancer doesn't happen anymore. Anytime anybody has ever asked me in my life what I want to be when I grow up, I have always said I want to be my mom.
She's passionate.
Brave, strong.
I am so proud of my mom.
She motivates people.
She is the ultimate role model.
She doesn't back down from a fight.
For me, she is an inspiration.
Carrie gives because she cares. Carrie gives because she wants to make people's lives better. Carrie gives because she wants to make people's lives easier. And so the work that she does around cancer embodies all of that.